Gloria Greenfield, what is this new movie that you're screening here at the APAC Policy Conference?
This is my third documentary film. It's Body and Soul, The State of the Jewish Nation. And the reason why I made this film is to counteract this growing campaign on the part of the Jewish people in the land of Israel's enemies who are in the process of trying to erase our history. And they're doing this at a time when the intellectual war against the Jewish state has been ramped up, and at a time when the levels of Jewish illiteracy are very, very high. And by Jewish illiteracy, I'm talking about a lack of education or knowledge about our history, about the history of our relationship with the land of Israel, and about a lack of education and knowledge about Jewish liturgy and Jewish text. Because without an understanding of Jewish liturgy and Jewish text, one can understand the centrality of the land of Israel to Jewish identity. And then as a people, we become more vulnerable to this campaign to erase our history and to demonize us as a people and as a Jewish state.
How will the film be distributed?
The film is being distributed what Doc Emmett Productions does is not go in a traditional film industry distribution and marketing strategy, but rather in a more grassroots strategy of working in strategic alliances with international and national organizations that have missions that are compatible with Doc Emmett Productions, which is to strengthen Jewish identity, Jewish nationhood, and the values of freedom and democracy. So, for instance, in working on college campuses, I'm working with organizations in the United States, in Canada, in South Africa, in the UK, and as soon as the film is translated in non-English speaking countries that have networks on campuses, that have campus coordinator networks so that they can bring the film onto campuses. And I work directly with churches and synagogues and communities in bringing the film to them so that we can create community conversations around the issues addressed in the film.
How can people who aren't familiar with the facts, who aren't part of the communities and synagogues, maybe the people who need to see it the most, get exposed to it?
Well, the reason why it's so important for me to travel with the film in different countries, in different states, in different cities is so that that there is coverage of the film in local media. And so by word of mouth and also by reading in local media, interviews with me or information about the film and screenings, it will then reach out. Now, I do work with, for instance, Revelation TV, which is based in Spain and London. They'll be doing a 56-minute interview with me in the next couple of weeks while I'm doing my screen tour in the UK, where we'll be talking about the film and also showing clips from the film, and that goes out to Christians all over the world.
Very good. The name of the movie and the website, please?
The name of the movie is Body and Soul, The State of the Jewish Nation, and the website is bodyandsoulthemovie.com.
Will people be able to screen it online or on DVD eventually?
It's available on DVD. If they go to bodyandsoulthemovie.com, they can buy DVD from there. And also in about 6 months, as is the case with both The Case for Israel and Namask Judeophobia, my first two films, they'll be able to go to iTunes, Amazon Instant Video, and other digital platforms to purchase, to rent, to watch it via streaming.